everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're one of my subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing and coming back to watch this video. So today I just have a quick video. I do apologize that it has been a while since I have uploaded and recorded. I know that I have a video that I'm going to try to get up today. Today is December 8th, but it has been a while since I've uploaded anything just because we've had Thanksgiving here. It's been incredibly busy. And I really do apologize for that. However, I have had a few boxes sitting here that I need to go through. So I'm going to try to record 2 videos today and get those up as soon as I can. I do have my order that is the Harry Potter sorting hat warmer. And I'm was so excited for this warmer, and I haven't even had a chance to open it since it has arrived. So I'm going to try to quickly go ahead and open that with you. Today is actually, well, tomorrow is my dad's birthday, but we're actually going to celebrate it today. So he does watch my videos sometimes. So Dad, happy birthday. I know you will be seeing this later, but I'm going to try to go ahead and get this uploaded while I have just a second before I've got to go celebrate him. So the warmer is, I'm just so excited for this warmer. I cannot tell you. I absolutely love the Harry Potter books. I love the Harry Potter movies. So I was very, very excited for this one. I do think, no, I don't have all of the Harry Potter warmers. There was a few that I didn't purchase. I think there was one that was the train, and there was one that was the owl. I don't have those. I do have the castle, and I have the castle that's the winter one, the holiday one. And then I also have the book. It was from the Honeydukes collection, I believe, the book one. I have that one as well. And then now I have this one. So I cannot wait to open this with you. I also have the bars here, and I will go over some of the scents with you. I actually have 2 of the sorting hat warmers. That's only because one is for a customer. So I'm not going to open hers. I'm just going to go over mine. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Just another note. I just do want to say that I do hope that everyone and their families had an amazing holiday and Thanksgiving. It was absolutely crazy here, like I said, having Thanksgiving with my husband's family, my family, and then also trying to get some Christmas shopping done with Black Friday and everything like that. So I do hope that everybody had an amazing holiday. So for the warmer, this is what the box looks like. I love these boxes anytime Scentsy does licensed type warmers. I love looking at the boxes and seeing all the detail, and because I do keep the boxes. I always put my warmers back in the boxes if I decide to put them up. This warmer, I'm not sure if it's one that I'm going to leave out all the time, if it's one that I'm just going to put out, certain times of the year. I'm not sure, because I do keep my castle out year round, and I do keep the one that looks like the book. I do keep that one out pretty much year round. So I don't know. I haven't decided. So here is what it looks like once you open it. I am so excited. I cannot wait to see this. I didn't get to go to Reunion, which if you aren't a consultant, it's something that Scentsy puts on for consultants. I didn't get to go to Reunion. So I didn't get to actually see this in person. So I personally have not seen it in person. Oh my gosh, this is so detailed. Wow. Okay. This is so detailed. I absolutely love this. And it is heavy. It does feel like a type of ceramic or something like that. I love this. Okay. So I'll have to check. I think, yes, so it is an element warmer and it is ceramic. Let's see if it tells me what the wattage is. So it's 9 watts. That's pretty good. I do have some warmers that are 9 watts that don't perform that well, but let's hope that this one is a fantastic performer. Okay, so here is what the base looks like. You've got the button back here. So if you don't know anything about this warmer, this is like Scentsy's first talking warmer, I believe. So if you haven't seen the movies, I highly recommend that you do. And also read the books. I absolutely love the books. But the sorting hat is like a sorting ceremony in the movies, and he sorts you into the house. So this talking warmer is supposed to just be like a fun thing that tells you which house that you're going to be sorted in, and then it also has an LED light that's going to light up in the bottom that corresponds with the house that he's talking about. So we're going to plug this in so we can see it. Okay, so right off the bat, as soon as I plug this in and I flip the switch on to turn him on, it does light up just kind of like a clear light in the bottom. So I guess that way you know that it is actually on. And this is, like the lid, and it does have the hole in the back so that the scent can, escape from there. So hopefully this is going to be a good performer. This is significantly heavier than what I was thinking it was going to be, but I absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm going to push the button on the back.
Brave at heart, daring, better be Gryffindor.
Okay, so you can see the little red light. I know you probably have trouble seeing that. Let's try to push it again.
Just and loyal, true. Yes, clearly Hufflepuff. Ah, yes, a ready mind. You belong in Ravenclaw. Cunning, shrewd. Let's see. Slytherin.
I love this warmer so much. So the voice is actually the voice that is in the movies, and that makes me love it even more. Let me try turning this off, and I'll play one so you can see it just a little bit more.
Brave at heart, daring, better be Gryffindor.
There, you can see how much brighter it is. So I cannot wait to put this somewhere. So if you push the button and it says the house of your choice or whatever you want it to be, it does not say lit up that color. As far as I can tell, it looks like it just reverts back to a clear, but...
Ah, yes, a ready mind. You belong in Ravenclaw.
So it looks like it stays that color for a minute and then it goes back to a clear. Yeah. But I do love this warmer. I think it is absolutely adorable. I love that it's heavy and it feels a little bit more substantial than what I was thinking it was going to feel like. The warmer is still available as of now. Like I said, I'm filming this December 8th. So it is still available for now. It is $85, but in my opinion, that's really not that bad considering the fact that it does have an LED light. It does feel like a really, substantial warmer, as well as all the detail that's on it, and the fact that it does talk. I know Scentsy has some other warmers right now that are more expensive than this one, that in my opinion, I feel like this one should have been more and those should have been less, but that's just my opinion. I just love this warmer. So I'm so excited to have this. I cannot wait to put it out. I know some people think that this looks more like a Halloween warmer, like something, it kind of looks spooky, but you just have to love the movies, I guess, if you're a Harry Potter fan. Like my husband, he's not really into that. He has watched kind of the movies with me, but he just doesn't love it as much as I do. So I'm going to go over some of these scents with you. Now, I don't know if I have... So on the website, the descriptions for the warmer doesn't mention all of the scent notes that I have in my notes. So back when the actual house bars were released, they were released in like this little cardboard packaging that kind of looked like luggage. And on that packaging, I think that there was more scent notes that were listed than what's actually listed on the website now. Or maybe I just dreamed up these scent notes. I don't know where my notes got these extra scent notes, because when I just went on the website and tried to write down the descriptions for these bars so that I could go over them with you, there wasn't as many notes listed as what I have written down. So I don't know. I don't think I have that old packaging anymore. I'll have to go look in my basement and see. But I'm just going to go over what I have wrote down and talk about it that way. So correct me if I have it wrong, or do you have that same thing? Was it something different on that packaging at the time? Maybe that's where I got it from. I'm not sure. So I did have these bars in my club, but I did remove them from my club only because I knew that they were coming back, and my club shipped in November, and I just didn't need any more of them. They're not my favorite bars, and so I took them out of my club, but I think I'm going to add them back, but I don't think I'm going to keep all of them. I have to make a decision, maybe just choose one out of the 4 as my favorite, because I do like using the Harry Potter actual bars with my warmers, but the actual house fragrances, I'm just not, there's not one that I'm just absolutely like in love with. Now, I've tried the test that's online, and supposedly I'm Hufflepuff. So I do like the Hufflepuff bar. Maybe that's the one I should keep. I don't know. I can't decide. So I also like the Harry Potter Wizarding World bar. So I'll definitely, always keep this one in my club because I do love this one probably the most out of all the Harry Potter bars. Except in my club, I do have a Harry Potter. It was from the Honeydukes collection. It's the lemons. It was something, one of the lemon ones. And I absolutely adore that fragrance. I think I like it better than the lemon sorbet that is usually in Scentsy's spring summer catalog. So that one probably won't ever leave my club. I really love that one as well. All right. So the Gryffindor Bravery and Determination. For this bar, the description that I have wrote down says lemon zest, cinnamon leaf, amber, and smoky woods. And there's definitely a smokiness to this one. There is also some sort of leather or suede that I can smell that I don't think is mentioned anywhere in a description. Yes, so there's some sort of, it kind of smells like, like a couch of some sort, like leather, suede. It smells like you're in front of a fireplace. You've got like the smokiness. You've also got the cinnamon. I don't smell the lemon. That might just be me, but I really don't smell anything about lemon. I can smell a little bit of amber, but amber is one of those scents that I usually don't like just because it usually gives me a headache. There's not much amber in this one, I don't think. But what I don't really care for is the smokiness and the leather type suede note to it. So this isn't one of my favorite ones. This, in my opinion, is just a little much. A little too much smokiness for me. But it does remind me of Gryffindor. Like, it does make me think of Gryffindor. It makes me think of what it would smell like there, with the fireplace going, sitting on the couch. So, I mean, I do like it, but this isn't one that I don't think I'm going to keep this one in my club. I need to warm it again. It's been a while since I warmed it. I remember it being pretty strong. It was pretty average, maybe a little bit more than average, but it was kind of heavy, if that makes sense. Like the smokiness about it was kind of heavy. Now I have the Slytherin here, and it says cunning and ambition. This one, the description that I have wrote down says fresh oak moss, blackberry, dark chocolate, and leather. And the dark chocolate note that I have wrote down is what wasn't mentioned on Scentsy's website when I looked up the description of this bar. So I'm not sure where I'm getting that from. But the Gryffindor bar, by the way, is in the spice category, even though I really don't think it's that spicy. And this bar is in the fruity category. So I much prefer this bar over Gryffindor, even though usually I really do like spicy bars. I mean, I love cinnamon type bars, anything like that. So the fact that this one has like some oak moss in it surprises me that I would like this one over the spicy one. Let me try to pop it out of the clamshell. But this one's really, really good. I think it's the blackberry that's in it, the dark chocolate. There is something in there that gives it like a sweet element when it's warming. I don't really smell a whole lot of the oak moss, even though there is something there that gives it just a little bit of an earthiness. But it's definitely more fruity. And it's also a little bit more on the softer, lighter side when it's warming. I wouldn't say it has the best performance out of the 4, but in my opinion, I like that about it. I don't really want it to be super strong. It's not like really heavy like the Gryffindor one is. So I really do love this fragrance. So this one might have to stay in my club because I don't know of anything else that smells similar to this that Scentsy has. This is definitely a scent that I could see myself warming year round. I really do like it. I need to warm it again. It's been a little while since I warmed it, so I do love that one. Okay, so Hufflepuff says caramel apple, vanilla almond, and cinnamon sugar, and this one is considered a bakery category. And usually I really do love bakery categories. I do like this one, but this one smells more of like a pear to me than apple. I can smell maybe just a hint of like a crisp apple, but I also smell a lot of pear. I don't know why that is. I can definitely smell the caramel. You can definitely smell like that vanilla almond, like sugary typeness. It is sweet. It's not my favorite type bakery bar though. This one is pretty strong. I like it though. So out of the 4, this one might stay too. I can't decide. I really need to warm it again. I remember this one being at least average, like a pretty good performer. But I don't know why I smell more pear than I do apple. I think I would prefer it if it was more apple than the pear. But it's a good one. I like it. I need to warm it again. Okay, so the last one here is Ravenclaw that says wit and wisdom. And the description I have for it says smooth vanilla, white musk, incense spiked sandalwood, and mahogany woods. Now, there is something in this one that is definitely a leather or a suede, kind of like a perfumey type note. And why does it not mention like leather or suede? Because it is definitely smells like that. It reminds me of weathered leather a little bit, but it's more of like a cleaner, brighter version than that, kind of. Like there's something about it that smells cleaner. It also has like a manliness. I don't know. This one is a good one, but it's not one that I would want to warm all the time. You know, like I feel like with the other 2, there's something that I could just pick up and warm anytime I want to. Whereas this one, I don't know. I don't think it's one that I would warm all the time. I have warmed it before, but it's been a long time. I really need to crack all these bars back out of my stash and rewarm them. But when they first came out, which I don't even remember when that was, it was a few years ago. Like at my old house, I warmed them all the time. And this one was a pretty good performer. I do think this one might have been a little bit heavier. I don't know. They're all good fragrances. Okay. They're all good. There's not one that is just like, oh, absolutely, absolutely, one of my favorite scents ever. Even though that Slytherin is really, really good. It's a really good fruity one. So Wizarding World is probably my favorite. I've talked about this bar before. This is just an amazing performer. I can probably get like 2 days out of this bar. It's got like a little bit of cinnamon in it. It's got like a little bit of manliness, like cologne to it, but it also has like some apple. It kind of smells like. It just smells really, really good. This is a really good performer. If you've not tried this bar, I know a lot of people don't talk about this one. It really is good. So this one is probably my favorite. This one is currently available in the catalog. So unless they take it out of the catalog at the end of the fall winter season, I don't need to put it in my club. But if they do take it out of the catalog, then I will add this one to my club. So the other 4 are limited time. So they're only available, while supplies last. And then they'll be gone. So if you are interested in any of these, make sure you add them to your club before they're gone. Okay, so I think that's it. I hope that you love this warmer as much as I do. I hope that if you love the Harry Potter, and you were interested in this warmer, I hope that you're able to grab one before they're gone. So there he is one more time. The detail on him, wow. Just stunning. I really do love this.
Cunning, shrewd. Let's see. Slytherin.
All right, so I'm going to go and play with this and show my husband.
Loyal. True. Yes, clearly. Hufflepuff.
And he's going to call me a nerd. I'm sure that he will. He knows how much I love Harry Potter and just get excited about anything Harry Potter. So it is what it is. We all have something that we love. So if Harry Potter is not your thing, maybe there's somebody in your life that maybe you could gift this to, that I feel like that would be an amazing gift. You know, if I wasn't a Scentsy consultant, this would be something that I would absolutely love. I kind of wish that the color would stay, or I wish that there was a way that you could choose. Do you want it to stay that color? Do you want it to be clear on the bottom? I do wish that would have been an option. That way, if you know, if it says Gryffindor and you want to leave it on that, you can leave it red, or you can turn it clear, whatever you want to do. So I do wish I had that option, but I like the fact that it's clear. That way it'll go with anybody's decor, but I still absolutely love it and glad that I got it. So this is the one that I saved for and wanted, this warmer. I really, really want the new Lion King warmer, because Lion King is probably one of my favorite Disney movies, but I'm not going to get it. I'm holding myself back because I spent money on this warmer. So I would rather have the Harry Potter warmer than the Lion King warmer. The Lion King warmer, I believe, is $100. I felt like that was a little too steep. So I'm not going to get that one, even though I think it's absolutely beautiful and I love it. I had to make a decision because I just can't get them all. If the Lion King warmer ever comes back, or, you know, is discounted, I will consider getting it at that point. But, you know, I just had to make a decision. I also didn't purchase the Wicked warmer, and I love that warmer too. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think it's unique. So the reason why you haven't seen me get that and go over it on my channel is just because I had to choose. There were so many expensive, absolutely beautiful warmers that Scentsy has made lately, and I just couldn't get them all. So I chose Harry Potter just because that's me. I absolutely love Harry Potter. I hope that whatever you guys love, you were able to grab and enjoy. Please let me know down below in the comments if you have gotten this warmer. Do you love it? What do you think about it? And which house you are. Did you ever take the quiz? Let me know which house you are. Also, about the fragrances, which one is your favorite fragrance? I would love to hear your thoughts, so let me know down below. Please like the video if this was helpful. And if you are not subscribed, I hope you will consider subscribing so that you can see more of my content. I hope all of you have a lovely day, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.